Noah Cyrus never wanted to be known only as Hannah Montana's little sister, so she decided to chart her own course in the entertainment industry. Here's how she overcame toxic relationships and drug addiction to make deeply personal music that speaks to people. As a kid, Noah Cyrus didn't want Hannah Montana's dual identity. The Tennessee native only desired the normal half of Hannah's life. She told Rolling Stone, "I had a really hard time being a part of a public family. It wasn't exactly my first choice." At age 2, she appeared on her dad's series Doc, so that clearly wasn't exactly a decision she could have made on her own. However, she continued acting when she got a bit older. She made cameos in Hannah Montana and even voiced the title character in the English redubbing of the 2008 animated movie Ponyo. However, Noah didn't just struggle with the irresistible pull of the entertainment industry. Her sister's popularity among her age group made going to school a drag. She told The Standard, "I wanted to blend in. I just wanted to be Noah, not Hannah Montana's sister."
Being born in the family I was in, everybody gave me such a hard time for having a hard time being, Miley's little sister.
Unfortunately, internet users were coming under the thrall of celebrity bloggers and social media around that time. When Noah was 9, Perez Hilton shamed her for acting older than her age by dancing and lip-syncing to the Kesha song TikTok on YouTube. He wrote, "Way to promote big sister Miley, Lil Cyrus." Noah also discovered that Instagrammers were making cruel remarks about her appearance when she joined the platform at age 11. She told The Standard, "It made me look in a mirror in the morning and cry.
It makes me so sad and heartbroken."
Music was not Noah's first passion. She's loved riding horses since she was little, telling Rolling Stone that an equestrian center in Calabasas became her refuge after her family moved to Hollywood when she was 10. But it wasn't just the company of the horses that she found comforting. Noah told the outlet, "When I came here, I was Noah. I wasn't a Cyrus, I was just Noah." Noah was a competitive horse rider who became so skilled at the sport that it was once her top career ambition. She told Teen Vogue in 2013, "I want to go to the Olympics for riding and then possibly become a trainer. Maybe I'll sing and act when I'm older, but right now it's just about the horses." In an interview with NME, Noah also revealed that horseback riding remained the center of her world until age 15. Sadly, something heartbreaking happened that pushed her away from the sport. She told The Standard, "I did want to work with animals, but one of my horses died really tragically. It honestly really scarred me. Riding horses was hard for me after that." In a 2019 paper interview, Noah revealed that she wrote her first song for a devastating reason. She wanted to convince a friend who was engaging in self-harm that she would be missed if she were gone. She told W Magazine that she also penned some songs about romance, despite having no experience with it. However, it wasn't until she listened to the Ben Howard record I Forget Where We Were that she began pursuing a music career in earnest. Her first live performance came at age 15 when she sang her father's song, Could Have Been Me, and Vance Joy's Riptide at a coffee shop. During a 2023 On-Air with Ryan Seacrest appearance, Noah told the host that his decision to share footage of the Riptide performance on his show played a pivotal role in her career. She said, "It's the reason I got signed to a record label." When Noah decided it was time to enter the family business, however, her manager didn't celebrate. Noah recalled to Paper, "There was a good 3 or 4 months of him saying, 'Are you sure you want to do this? This is going to suck, Noah. This is a struggle.' But I was like, 'Yep, I'm 100% sure.'" In 2016, Noah Cyrus worked with British singer-songwriter Labyrinth on the track that would become her debut single, Make Me Cry. It's a breakup song about being unable to let go of a lover even though they have a real talent for causing tears to flow. In an interview with Billboard, Noah revealed that Labyrinth already had the song's chorus completed when they first met, but they wrote the verses together. Originally, they didn't plan to record the track as a duet. It was something Noah decided she wanted to do after hearing Labyrinth's vocals. The song put Noah on the map by breaking into the top 40. She recalled to The Telegraph, "I remember hearing Make Me Cry on the radio when I was getting food from a burger drive-thru in my hometown, and my mom was screaming, 'That's my little girl.' That moment changed my life forever." She also told Couture that she was surprised by how fast the song went platinum in the US, but admitted that she was more excited about being nominated for a 2017 MTV VMA in the Best New Artist category. In 2017, Noah got a huge opportunity to broaden her audience when she was invited to open for Katy Perry during her Witness tour. In an interview with Much Music, Cyrus recounted how her mom told her she had gotten the gig before her manager could confirm that it was hers.
My mom kind of jumped the gun a little.
In a statement expressing her gratitude to Perry, Noah seemed to hint that she was possibly a touch nervous about the tour. She said, "Let's hope I don't f*** it up." It seems she had no cause for concern. Noah even managed to earn some praise from Lady Gaga after covering Million Reasons during her first tour stop. Gaga wrote on X, "This really cheered me up. Keep killing it, Lil Music Angel." Cyrus had previously told Billboard that Gaga was one of her biggest music inspirations, so this was probably one of the highlights of the tour for the young singer. Noah planned on giving her first album the provocative title NC-17 after the MPA rating for movies with content unsuitable for viewers aged 17 and under. The singer picked the title because her initials are NC, and her goal was to release it at age 17. This likely would have caused a huge fuss, for better or for worse. Noah entered her 18th year without dropping her debut record. However, her career not going quite according to plan was the least of her problems in 2018. According to The Telegraph, she was already struggling with body dysmorphia and depression when she became addicted to Xanax.
That was like the beginning of what was a pretty tough couple years.
In her Rolling Stone interview, Cyrus said that she first used Xanax when an ex-boyfriend gave it to her, revealing, "Once I felt that it was possible to silence things out for a second and numb your pain, it was over." It was easy for her to obtain the drug through her circle of friends, and her usage spiraled out of control. Eventually, she started experiencing memory issues and sleeping for long stretches of time. It would be 2 years before she decided to seek help. Noah's brief relationship with Live or Die collaborator Lil Xan generated enough drama to fill the pages of a diary. The couple's romance started before they hit the recording studio, with Cyrus telling E! News that Lil Xan reached out to her via a DM. They began dating in July 2018 and then engaged in some PDA at the VMAs a month later. By September 2018, the singers had split up and were throwing cheating allegations at each other on social media in since-deleted posts. Lil Xan also claimed that their relationship was just a PR stunt orchestrated by Columbia Records, although the label denied this when contacted by Teen Vogue. Noah issued her own denial on social media and later told Cosmopolitan, "I'll make that clear in bold and highlighted and underlined, I didn't do anything for publicity." Noah dropped her first EP, Good Cry, in 2018. Because she reflected on a relationship gone wrong in its 6 tracks, the most likely inspiration for the songs seemed to be her most recent ex, Lil Xan. But Cyrus told Paper that she was actually singing about someone she dated in high school, who she said was very verbally abusive. Noah later told Cosmopolitan that her difficulty recovering from that toxic relationship likely played a role in her messy fling with Lil Xan. She said, "I was going through a breakup with somebody I was with for 2 years, and my heart's still broken over that, and then I let somebody in and got too comfortable too fast, I think, and it all blew up in my face." Noah also revealed that she wrote some of the songs while she was still dating her ex, and she would let him know when she explored their relationship woes during her songwriting sessions. In 2020, Noah released her second EP, The End of Everything.
I feel like coming around to the End of Everything EP, I was really making the music that I wanted to make.
It was another collection of deeply personal songs, including one that delves into how she felt about growing up with her sister's celebrity looming large over her. In Young and Sad, she likens Miley Cyrus to the sun, but says of herself, "I was born to rain clouds." During an Instagram Live, she explained that the song was inspired by people constantly making her feel less than, simply because her sister was very famous.
I always felt like I was that person that no one gave a shit about due to what people said to me online.
Having so many people label her as the same thing also made it more difficult for her to find her footing in the world. She told Rolling Stone, "It stripped me of my identity for a long time." The EP also includes the song July. Noah told Paper that it's inspired by the same unhealthy relationship that she sings about in her first EP. She told Verified that she and the song's subject broke up on Independence Day, hence the title. Noah added that she got a reminder of why the breakup happened when her ex listened to the song and told her, "Tell whoever wrote it, it's pretty great." In October of 2020, Noah attended the CMT Awards. She was there to perform her duet with Jimmy Allen, This Is Us. However, it wasn't her powerful vocals and emotional delivery that got many people talking. Noah commanded attention on the stage in an outfit that was a little bit country and a little bit Britney. Her nude, bedazzled bodysuit was reminiscent of the one that Britney Spears wears in her Toxic music video, but with a rhinestone thong. A white cowboy hat transformed her garb into Western wear, and she completed her outfit with matching opera gloves and thigh-high boots. The daring look offended some CMT viewers, with one person writing on X, "Great song, but that outfit Cyrus was wearing was totally disgusting and distracting." The singer even clapped back at one critic, writing on X, "My body, my choice." Cyrus's sexy style became Google's most searched celeb outfit of 2020, so those who wanted to admire her fun outfit far outnumbered those who wanted her to cover up. In 2021, Noah followed in her father's footsteps by getting nominated for a Grammy in the Best New Artist category. Of her reaction to that news, she told Grammy.com, "I swear if you were to put it up to the Kim Kardashian meme of her crying, it's very, very, very similar." And it wasn't the only reason she had to be excited that year. She was also stoked about getting to return to acting on American Horror Stories, which was her first acting gig since 2014. For her role, Noah got to film inside the famous murder house featured in the first season of the show. In an interview with Decider, she fondly reminisced about getting introduced to AHS at age 12 while hanging out on her sister's tour bus. She recalled, "She and her friends were watching this show, this creepy show about nuns. That's all I really knew about it because they didn't catch me up on it. It was just like I loved hanging out with the big kids." But after watching the rest of the show, Noah became a huge fan. Her obsession even started bleeding into her music as she revealed that she wrote a song inspired by the murder house. Noah Cyrus was finally ready to drop her debut album in 2022, 5 years after originally planned. By then, she'd had far more life experiences to draw from when bearing her soul in her lyrics. The album, The Hardest Part, includes a collaboration with Death Cab for Cutie frontman Benjamin Gibbard titled Every Beginning Ends. Gibbard walked away from the experience admiring Noah's bravery and being so brutally honest about her feelings. He told Forbes, "She's really opening herself up with a lot of these songs." Another song on the album is Noah, Stand Still, which opens with a chilling line that references her Xanax addiction. She sings in the song, "When I turned 20, I was overcome with the thought that I might not turn 21. Noah goes on to sing about some advice her dad gave her. When she appeared on The Kelly Clarkson Show to promote her album, she shared additional details about the time he told her to stand still while she was visiting him in Tennessee. It started with Billy Ray helping her to return to a simpler time by telling her to stand barefoot outdoors. Once she had grass between her toes, he told her,
"No, we just stand still, like breathe in the air, just stand still and get connected back to who you really are."
Noah recorded the song with Billy Ray as a duet. In June 2023, Noah took to Instagram to announce her engagement to fashion designer Pinkus. She wrote in the since-deleted post, "The greatest moment of my entire life was saying yes to spending the rest of ours together. I never thought I would ever meet a man like you or someone so selfless and filled with so much love to give." In addition to becoming Pinkus's future bride, Noah began serving as his fashion muse. One of the most flamboyant outfits he dressed her in was the one she wore to her first appearance at Paris Fashion Week. It was a black gown crafted out of puffer material that coiled around her body. The unusual design reminded Noah's Instagram followers of so many things other than dresses, from tires to sleeping bags to bugs. While some of Cyrus's fans may find Pinkus's unconventional designs odd, the singer prefers them to his more subdued streetwear creations, which include knit hoodies and cropped bomber jackets. She told Paper, "They really connected to my more dark, ethereal style." There was a seismic Cyrus shakeup in April 2022 when Tish Cyrus filed for divorce from Billy Ray. Initially, their parents' divorce didn't seem to affect Noah and Miley's relationship. In September 2022, Noah explained to Forbes why she admires her older sister, saying, "That's something that really inspired me as a young little girl, was seeing someone be so strong and confident in themselves and really paving their own path." When she appeared on American Idol as a mentor the following April, Noah also mentioned Miley, revealing that Wrecking Ball is her favorite Miley song. But in August 2023, it appeared as though a divide was forming in the Cyrus clan. When Tish married actor Dominic Purcell, Miley attended the wedding while Noah did not. On their Instagram accounts, Noah and her brother Brazen revealed that they were hanging out together at Walmart when the event was taking place. Then came the speculation about a cryptic screenshot of Noah reportedly reacting to Miley's 2020 appearance on The Joe Rogan Show. The comment read, "The disrespect in this video." It's unclear if Noah was referencing Miley, Rogan, or both, leaving fans to wonder what exactly had bothered her in the 3-year-old interview. In the interview, Miley says that Noah is going to therapy. She also says this,
She's emo. She's like an emo kid.
Boy.
On X, some fans suggested that Noah's comment was another possible sign of a post-divorce divide between the Cyrus siblings. By 2024, Noah had evolved into a full-fledged fashion girly. She had also mastered the art of wearing avant-garde masterpieces that take a lot of confidence and poise to look comfortable in. One example was the sheer brown Stéphane Roland haute couture gown she wore during Paris Fashion Week. It was embellished with oval-shaped fabric bubbles and featured silver detailing around the neck. When Noah shared photos of the dress on Instagram, all some of her followers could focus on was her face. One person wrote, "Your face is giving Madonna vibes circa 2023. That's not a good look." Meanwhile, some commenters suggested that she used filler to plump up her lips. In a 2022 TikTok video, Noah responded to a comment from someone saying that she definitely had her lips done. She lip-synced. Little tattletale rat. Okay, anyway, you're a rodent. The comments about Noah's appearance are reminiscent of the insults that hurt her so badly when she was younger. But eventually, she realized that it was a mistake to concern herself with the opinions of the people who were being disturbingly cruel to a tween. She told NME, "Social media doesn't give you validation or make you pretty. You make you pretty." It's a shame she's undergone so much growth while social media has remained so toxic. If you or anyone you know needs help with addiction issues, help is available. Visit the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration website or contact SAMHSA's national helpline at 1-800-662-HELP 4357.